So I don't know, we'll keep it. If we find it more, we will try to see the send out. Okay. Then?
Hyper-Personalization.
What do you think about this? Hyper-Personalization. Any product you take, how do we buy the products? Yes.
Entertainment, there is responsive tech.
Responsive text.
And that can produce some renewable, that can collaborate with renewable energy and produce some energy through. So we were just trying to mix and match between
Understanding that what exactly, where is the starting point, right? We don't have any constraint, we don't have.
We have pointed out as haptic horizons because horizon is nothing but when you try to reach to it, it keeps extending, and we see these three branches that keep extending in existing, past and future.
And the trend has to kind of flow in every other sector. So we kind of went with different sectors and see if it's kind of
That are the triggers for corporate burnout, digital detox, or nature deficient and fast moving. They are a part of where they are engaging with the story or movement, and they have longer.
Happens. There is also words like also the disorders like anxiety.
For your jury also, that also tell you that's what we want to have, and you should tell me what is working for me and tell for the contrast of the knitted structures.
Personalizing their own emotions. They're talking about the hunt of emotions, how people used to.
Claiming materials from e-waste company. Yeah, we started off with emotional quotients, sort of assigning with our theme. We started off with nostalgia, which is on the
creating something absurd, something exaggerated and unconsistent. The trigger point was that people wanted to, people were looking for escapism, people wanted to leave this world and go to another.
It is showing again the blend of AI and it's like AI is so weaved into our life and the acceptance of AI.
Technologies no longer like separate from the human things. Breathe with us, flow with us, and like the artificial intelligence is not.
The workshop, we understand by the result that in the current scenario, we are mostly talking about the
Now around, like we were close to nature before, then we went ahead, we went far, and then again we are going closer to nature.